You know, IDLife, when we founded this company, the purpose was not to simply create a company. Quite frankly, the intent was to create a movement. You know, when you think of companies like Google, you don't even think of that as a company anymore. You think of it as a verb, right? When you think of the word apple, you no longer think of a fruit. And at IDLife, I truly believe that in the future, people will think of the term IDLife not just as a company, not just as a movement, but quite frankly, a way of being. Obviously, we've got the product, right? A game-changing product. It's gonna completely turn a multi-trillion-dollar space upside down, the health and wellness space. You know, one size does not fit all. It doesn't, particularly when we talk about nutritional needs. You're unique, and therefore your nutritional needs are unique. And so for us, we're using that platform with the greatest, most world-renowned products that help with everything from energy and sleep to protein to everything. I mean, you name it, to obviously help the body from the inside out, right? Because health is critical. When you feel great, when you look great, life just works better.
I think the best word that describes our products is life-changing. I didn't understand that I did not have good nutrition. I thought I did, which what really blew me away was within a very short period of time of using our products, I felt different. I felt better than I felt in years. I had more energy.
People have asked me, okay, why Logan, do IDLife's products work better than some other company? It's simple. If it's customized to you, it's gonna work, right? If the products aren't customized to what you need, in other words, ID Nutrition, our foundational product, it takes the guesswork out of what you need. It makes sure you're not only getting what you need, but it's also blocking things you should not be taking. It takes everything into effect from your medical conditions, prescription medications, which deplete the body of essential nutrients, right? And it makes sure it's filling those nutritional gaps. It takes into effect your hereditary disposition, eating habits, drinking habits, workout routines, stress levels, immune factor. I mean, it takes all these into play to design for you exactly what you need. And so when you look at ID Nutrition and it's made specific to the individual, it's actually really cool, right? When you know that your name comes on it and it's made just for you, it's kind of a cool experience. But then of course the way it makes you feel, it works.
For me, ID Nutrition is an absolute game changer. In fact, it's what sets IDLife apart. That's where our name came from, IDLife, individually designed life. That was born out of the fact that we had this HIPAA-compliant, evidence-based health assessment that was backed by over 7,000 clinical studies, 17 years in the making, and that we're using this information to build from the ground up a regimen of pharmaceutical-grade supplementation with no synthetic fillers that is customized just for the individual. That's never been done before in the health and wellness space, and it's what really sets IDLife apart.
Over here at IDLife, it's different than anything I've ever seen. It's a family. They make you feel at home. You're surrounded by people who are encouraging you and trying to help you become a better person.
It's just amazing over here. I mean, really, it's very, very rare in direct sales to see a company that really comes together almost as a family. You hear a lot in direct sales about team this or team that, and it's all these people sort of splintered off into teams and they're competitive, and you know, some teams don't participate with other teams. And in terms of the business here, it's not like that at all. We all help one another. In fact, I always say that one of the mantras here at IDLife is that a rising tide raises all ships.
For us as a company, as a movement, as a way of being, we want to help people feel alive again. We want people to understand that you are put on this earth to do amazing things. And when you come into our headquarters and you see the ID Nutrition experience, the room right there as you walk in our headquarters, and when you take a tour and you see all the recognition and the different things that we do here, you can't help but feel alive. You can't help but understand that, you know what? There is a better way. There is a way that can help transform not only your own life, but other people's lives. And as I reflect on this movement, this experience of IDLife, I'd be remiss if I didn't basically beg you to go look at the testimonials. Go look at the folks that have taken the ID transformation and go look at their stories. Don't take it from me. Look at real people's stories just like you and see their results. And you know, one of the greatest quotes one of these individuals said to me, who has lost over 100 pounds, they tell all their friends and family and the people they care about, they say, look, a year from now, you'll look back and wish you had started today. A year from now, you'll look back at this conversation right now that we're having and wish you had started right now on this IDLife experience.